I know. As soon as we start it,
I just got Red Bull.
I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Oh my God. Podcast number 76. Yes.
Yes, thank you to the live studio audience, baby.
Johnny's stressing.
Shout out to our weed sponsor.
We actually, dude, there's a company that sponsors Sean and Mally's podcast that I actually want to try to contact.
Let's do it.
Well, they don't, and apparently it says on their website too, because I looked at it yesterday. It said they also do CBD shit and everything.
I know, it's time to be real. It's time to be real.
Really? What are the odds of that?
Hold on. I know. As soon as we start it,
I just got Red Bull.
I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Oh my God. I didn't know it was that full, dude. The comments on the last podcast was came for CUFBOYS, stayed for the TV in the back.
That's good. That's good.
All the dumb shit in the background.
Oh my God, dude, Loki. With that being in the background, do you ever,
the watch time?
Yeah, with TikToks how they'll have people talking, but then also a video playing, someone playing video games. That probably probably has similar appeal, that being in the background.
I didn't even think about it in terms of a watch time thing, but our last podcast watch time was 25 minutes, and I think it literally is because usually it's 18 minutes.
Oh.
Usually it's 18 minutes. This guy's
goodness.
Wine cellar fell over.
Look at his dog. He's just damn. Bro. Oh, he's rich, bro. He's rich. He has that nice of a wine cellar.
Yeah. But
those are probably $1,000 bottles.
That is such a big L.
Yeet. Shout out to Yeet. Dude, I used to clean this fucker's house, and it was so fucking huge. He had a ginormous wine cellar, and he had a bottle of wine in there that was $27,000.
That's too much.
Why?
That's excessive. Wait, where in Maryland?
Dude, fuck, dude, it just sold. The house just sold for
was it the one you told about on the last podcast where it said that you had to clean multiple sections?
Yeah. Okay. It was separated. We talked about that on the last podcast.
Or the one before.
Huh, that's crazy. But yeah, it was separated into wings, and then he had a whole separate pool house that was bigger than my apartment.
How much do you think the house is? 2 or 3 million?
It sold for, I want to say 3.6. And then, dude, he had a big ass yacht, and one day we cleaned the yacht, and it was so sick.
Wait, was it near Salamans or something?
No, it was Swan Point, but past Swan Point, not in the neighborhood. It was on his own.
Is that where Mike used to live?
Yeah, but past and on its own shit. He had 200 acres, huge farm.
Excessive.
He didn't grow anything on the farm. I think he actually let some farmers use his land to farm.
That's actually sick.
And bro, he had a dude. He was so rich. He had a dude that lived on his property that just did yard work and shit all the time.
Picture, because that just reminded me of my mom's building her house.
Well, she has a picture.
Yeah, I wanted to show you it. Because, dude, this house is going to be worth a lot of money when it's done. Because, the property, it's a good amount of acres, I'm pretty sure. I think it's 40 acres.
Jesus Christ.
And then, it's
on the water?
On the water they built a pier. It's a 4-bedroom house.
Does one have a boat?
Yeah.
Oh, he does?
Or I think they're they had to get a new engine for it. The engine was stranded on one of the boats on Long Beach. The big shipping boats. Remember how the boats were just sitting around?
Oh, yeah.
So their engine was on one of the boats just waiting for
months?
No, for a year or something. But that's what she sent me a week or two ago.
Jesus Christ, that is so sick. Look at those trees. What the fuck trees are those? They're so tall and skinny.
I don't know. Somewhere in North Carolina.
So how far is their house from the water?
The water's right behind her, here. That's going to be their deck. It's big as fuck.
What body of water is that? It's not the ocean, is it? It's a river.
It's kind of how the Potomac is.
Is it the Sound? Does North Carolina have the Sound, and it's it's kind of like a bay almost or something?
I don't know what the term is.
Yeah, and that's crazy that you got your mom that house with that YouTube money, bro. That's crazy as shit.
Yeah, sure, totally did that. Fuck, that's depressing.
Might I say, podcast listeners, this is my 3rd Celsius of the day.
Yeah, that's not good. I remember seeing a TikTok of a kid saying, and he had heart things, the little patches, and he said, "Don't drink 2 Celsius a day."
Well, over an extended period of time, right?
Probably, yeah. He's probably drinking 2 a day.
Yeah, no, this is
the only time you've done it?
Yeah, I mean, I usually will drink.
Dude, for a big thing like that, how much is that? 200 milligrams? Let me see.
Yeah, it's 200 milligrams.
Bro, you're not supposed to drink more than 2. 2 is very, very most, and no other caffeine throughout the day.
I have a lot to do today.
Your body's not supposed to take more than 300 to 400 milligrams. And this is 400 for 2. And you said this is your third one. It's room temperature, Johnny. What the fuck are you doing?
I know. I left it in my car. It was hot, and then I
Ew.
put it in the fridge for a little bit to bring it up here.
Ew.
But
I had food in my car just now from like 5 days ago when I thought I swallowed my fork. This like chicken bowl. I was eating a bowl of chicken. I looked down and one of the prongs of my fork is missing. Pretty sure I swallowed it and shit it out the past few days. But look, that same bowl was in my car just now. My car smelled like a dumpster. I should have thrown it away.
how long was it in there?
Probably 4 days.
Have you not driven your car in 4 days? Cameron,
What?
have you not left your house in 4 days?
No. I don't think I have. No, I left with Ray though randomly throughout like random shit. I haven't gone to an event. If that's what you mean.
No, I'm not talking about an event.
I mean like something where wait, what is bad with me not leaving my house for 4 days? That's a bad thing? Comment down below if that's bad. I work
I mean,
from
I wouldn't say
home.
it's necessarily bad, but it's like, are you good?
That's my ideal life. I don't want to have to leave my house a lot.
Bro, if I don't leave my house for like probably longer than like 8 hours, bro, I will freak out. I feel like I'm like in captivity, like a fucking zoo animal or in prison.
Well, I like to like be on my computer and like play games and shit and like
yeah.
edit videos. You
That's
don't like
true,
to do
that's
any
true.
of that.
Yeah.
And I've been streaming too. I've been Twitch streaming a little bit. Cam Cuff.
Nice.
I don't get viewers for some reason. People just don't watch my Twitch, but it's whatever. If I stream on my YouTube channel though, my second channel, that gets viewers.
Nice.
Twitch is so hard to get viewers. I don't understand how people do it.
Dude, I've been hanging out with someone for the past few days. I don't want to say their name because I'm about to talk about how much money Twitch was paying them. Bro, he said he signed this deal with Twitch where he was getting $15K a month to produce music and just stream it for like, I think a year.
I've never heard of smaller streamers like that getting contracts.
Oh my God, wait, Cameron, this man Landon FaceTimed me last night. Johnny, Jupiter, like, bro, you can see it with binoculars tonight. Like up close, like it'll look like as close as the moon is with binoculars. And I was like, all right, bet. Because Landon's had my binoculars for like over a year now.
I didn't even know you owned a pair.
Yeah, I got them when we lived in Belcane so I could spy on Joe Rogan.
Oh, the Joe Rogan spying. Okay, keep
Yeah,
going.
that's right, bitch. We was spying on that boy. We never saw him, but whatever.
I didn't. We could have been able to see him distinctively because of the baldness from a distance.
Right. We would see people in the house, but it could have been
I always
him.
guessed it was just his wife or like a maid.
Right. Or a maid, yeah. But so yeah, we get there and Landon's all like dialing in the binoculars and shit, and it looks like a dot. Jupiter. And we drove all the way to Malibu.
A dot, like small.
Like a star. There was no difference between that and a star.
So what is he something on the internet that was not right?
He was like, it's good. It's not going to be like this for another 70 years. So I was like, oh fuck, this is going to be sick. So we go all the way down to Malibu. I'm all excited. He was like, he pulls out his little app to like look at, it's called a night sky fire ass app.
I've seen you use it.
So sick. And he like points it up and he's like, yeah, that's it.
I can just already imagine the anticlimactic conversation after like Landon. Were you like, Landon, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. I was like, bro, that it looks like a fucking star. But it's funny because on the ride there, I was like, that star looks a little brighter than usual. I bet that's it. But I like kept to myself.
You saw it already?
Yeah. And then we get there and he's like, yeah, it's crazy. Bro, also we were there at like 10 p.m. and there was someone surfing.
Psychopath,
Bro,
dude.
fucking, I think me, Landon, and Ray went one night at like 2 a.m. and there was a guy surfing then.
Fuck off, dude.
What
if there's a shark and you can't see it?
Bro, they're in black wetsuits, bro. If they fucking like hit their head while they're surfing and get knocked out, they're literally gonna die. Like, no one's
That's
gonna be
not
able to,
worth the risk.
I know.
Just surf at noon.
I will say though, the night that we, like me, Landon, and Ray went at like 2 a.m, there was a bright ass full moon and you could almost see like.
Still, bro.
I know, I would never do it, but you could see.
Such a big risk.
Yeah. Last night you couldn't see jack shit.
If you get knocked out, your friends are gonna like struggle to find you and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that there's like life vests that like aren't there life vests meant for surfers where it could like it'll expand if you press it or something or pull it? Did you know about that?
Probably. I know there's life vests that you can like wear around your neck and like as soon as it hits water, it'll expand. But that wouldn't make sense with surfing. I'm sure there's something you can pull. Yeah, bro, because on airplanes you fucking pull them and.
Well, yeah, but it's not. It's like different. I don't know what it was.
No, it's probably similar.
I went on Shark Tank.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna laugh at that because
No, you're just a fucking geek ass.
Bro, Walking Dead, amazing show. Guys, if you never watched Walking Dead, watch it right now. Great.
It is.
I haven't watched it in like 10 years, so I was
like the first like 4 seasons.
well, yeah. First,
really good.
That's what I'm rewatching.
Wait, have you watched
good.
Have you watched the fucking Jeffrey Dahmer shit?
That's another topic I want to talk about.
Have you watched it?
I'm on episode 3.
I think I am too. I keep falling asleep. So good. Bro, I'll be fighting fucking...
He's such a creep, bro.
Have you watched actual interviews with him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's just a weird, like he's one of those guys that like probably he should have died. Like he should have just killed himself.
Yeah.
He was so fucked up. Like that's not even
and he was aware of it.
Yeah, like
yeah, he should have fucking killed himself or turned himself in.
If you don't know who Jeffrey Dahmer is, obviously I feel like everyone does, but
yeah. Bro,
man
fucking
used to kill people, lure them to his house,
gay men, drug them, rape them,
strangle them, and then eat them.
Bro, fucking
and take pictures of it.
So foul. Evan Peters is so fucking good at acting, dude.
I think he's one of the greatest of our generation of like
bro, easy.
Well, actually, I think he's like actually 34, right? Any older than what I thought he was? Hold on.
He's 35. He's 35 because I just looked it up.
See, that's older than I thought he would be like 28.
Well, dude, you got to keep in mind.
He's been around for a while.
When did that first season of American Horror Story come out?
35.
Yeah.
Keep going.
That first episode of the first season of American Horror Story came out, he looked young as shit. That had to been
2011.
Fuck, so what was that? 10 years ago? He was like our age.
That's about
Damn,
right.
And he killed that shit, bro.
He is one of like the best actors.
No, bro, him and the guy that's in when the white bitch is dating him.
Get Out?
Yes. What's that dude's name?
I don't know.
Let me look it up. Hey Siri.
I've already found it.
What's his name?
Daniel Kaluuya.
That dude is crazy fucking good too.
Yeah, he's a really good actor.
Yeah.
How old is he? He's 33.
Damn.
So a lot of these actors peaking in their 30s, bro.
I feel like that's kind of typical.
Yeah, I guess it is. All of them look young though.
Yeah.
Like Evan looks like he's actually never mind. In like pictures of Evan on the red carpet, he looks kind of old.
Yeah, he's finally starting to like look. Bro, in American Horror Story, bro literally looked like maybe 17.
That's how. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I think he also got really skinny for this show.
Yeah.
So he looks a little more like.
He looks like he's in his 30s.
Yeah.
I thought he looked younger for some reason. I don't know. Guys, that show is so good though. But if you're like weirded out by serial killer shit, then don't watch it.
Bro, I was eating. I ordered Wingstop and put it on. Yeah, me too.
I was eating a steak and cheese sub, and he was literally the fucking drill sound, and I was like, I can't watch this while I'm eating.
Dude, I was watching. Fuck, I can't remember which episode it was, but I was eating chicken wings, and I was just like,
oh, you can't
like
watch that while you're eating. Do not watch that show while you're eating. It won't work. I had the heebie-jeebies. I got kind of grossed out.
Bro said the heebie-jeebies.
I had to change it to like, I don't know, Apex or something.
Oh my God, dude. Little
Bro,
Danny Duncan.
Do you know FPS Russia?
Yeah, the guy that's crazy with all the guns.
Do you know why? You know he went to prison?
Yeah.
Do you know why?
No, I have no idea.
I always thought he probably did something with guns.
Yeah,
right?
Me too.
No.
What did he do?
All his guns were legal and shit. Like that was like perfectly legal somehow when he had like fucking military. I don't understand that, but whatever.
He lived in Russia, right?
No.
He lived here.
That was a fucking character, dumbass. What year are you in?
Are you serious?
That was not a real Russian guy.
Florida.
I don't know what state.
He faked the accent?
Yes, dumbass. His name's like Kyle something.
He had those guns in America. Okay, anyways, continue.
Okay. I always thought he did something with guns, and that's why he got arrested. If you don't know FPS Russia, he used to shoot shit, blew up like 10 years ago, whatever. Shoot guns and shit. This man went to prison for weed for like 2 or 3 months. They sentenced him for having like half an ounce of marijuana.
So he had less than that right there.
Oh, really?
That's like a little less than an ounce.
Okay, well, I think there was more to it. I think it was oils. And it was like 7 years ago.
So that's when I was.
So they were weirded out or something from it. But somehow he got sentenced for 2 months for that.
What? I'd like to know what state he was in. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Florida because Florida was so strict.
Dude, I think it was like a flyover state.
What the fuck? Oh, I could see that too.
But look, in prison, apparently a week into prison, he's like laying there, and one of these guys like he kind of became friends with, like this black guy was like, "Hey, I just wanted to warn you, someone's trying to get with you," and he went, "What do you mean someone's trying to get with me?" And he sits up in his bed. He's like, well, just let you know, I'm not going down without a fight. So you go ahead and tell whoever that is that they're not going to get with me. And then apparently he was terrified to go in like the bathroom for like 2 weeks after that because he thought someone was going to try to fuck him.
Dude.
And he would only go in the shower with like this other like Mexican guy that he became friends with. And then like he said even one day he missed the window of the guy going. So he like, I'll just shower tomorrow. Like he was so terrified of going to the showers alone. And yeah, I just thought that was funny as shit. Like that this YouTuber guy went to jail or prison for weed for 2 months for whatever reason.
Isn't
prison over a year?
Prison I think is over 6 months.
Yeah, I think it's
so it's just jail. Damn, that's crazy.
He was in prison though.
Why the
I don't know because there's he was with guys that were like murderers and shit.
Yeah, that it should have been like you shouldn't have feared for your ass.
He should have been in county jail. That's what I thought for 2 months.
Yeah. That's what I would have thought too.
No, he was in a prison for 2 months. So a lot of them actually were confused and they thought he was a fucking rat snitch or something or like an informant because they're like, why is someone in here for 2 months? Yeah. Fuck that. So no one believed he was like actually a real like did something. Criminal.
Yeah.
They thought, so they didn't like him off rip.
Oh my God. And he's like a nerdy looking white dude.
Yeah,
so
he's a nerdy looking white guy.
Oh God.
He lost 35 pounds in 2 months, so he like only ate every other day.
Wow.
Prison is scary. I'm actually terrified of going to prison. Like think about how scary that would be. Like
yeah,
you're locked in a cage for like, what was it, like 20 hours a day or something?
You already do that at your house.
No, but it's unwilling.
I'm kidding.
And I don't have my computer. I don't have my...
You gotta smuggle a fucking Android in your asshole.
Wow, prison's scary.
You'd probably be fine in prison.
Johnny, what the fuck are you
You're like
about?
big and like look like you just like keep to yourself. See, like they would test me because I have tattoos. They would think I'm tough and I'd be like, I'm not tough. I just got them because I like them.
I don't think so. I think we're both kind of fucked in that situation. There's some big boys in prison, dude.
I'd probably be someone's bitch.
Johnny'd be the one to go to prison out of all of us.
No, I wouldn't. Why would I go to prison?
Tax evasion.
Bro, I pay my motherfucking taxes, bro.
That's Landon, actually.
No, Landon's good on his taxes.
Cheap ass accountant.
No, bro, if Landon goes to prison, it's gonna be for
what? Oh, DUI.
Yeah, don't put that in there.
Oh, what? He already did. He already went to jail for a DUI.
Bro, don't put that in there.
He already said it public with the pod.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, are you sure he did?
100. I edited it. You don't think I asked him like 3 times if it was fine? It was when his
album, when
his album came out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You got a weed DUI. Whatever. Who cares, boys?
Yeah, weed.
I actually put down a few more fan questions because that was like a good segment where people appreciated. So, what was your guys' worst high school experience? For example, teachers doubting you or any fights like that? I never had a teacher be mean to me. Like a lot of people say that, where they're like, a teacher said I wouldn't be anyone. Like I feel like
I kind of think those fuckers are capping.
That's cap. What actually? But there is some like, I don't think all of it's cap, but there's definitely some of it is.
I have some stuff that was similar to that, but not that bad. It was just when senior year, like when the counselor would come in and everyone would like say what they want to do and shit.
It was always the counselor. Yeah.
Well,
they're just trying to be realistic because honestly, it is like Survivor. What is it? Survivor's base or something?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's a term, I forgot what it was called. We successfully started making money on the internet, but we're like the 1% of the 1%.
Yeah.
So we have the survivor's mindset that we survived it. We got through to the point of actually making money on it.
Yeah.
But there's like hundreds of thousands of kids that never did.
Yeah.
So it's like the counselor's just trying to be realistic.
No, they're trying to steer you in the right direction.
But they can't like say mean shit.
Yeah. Well, okay, so but my shit was it was like English senior year. Mm-hmm. We all had to write our little senior
I hated that shit.
What was it? Like a senior fucking essay or some shit. And I was in like honors English and shit. And I wasn't in it. No, I was actually in honors English. Okay, not even fucking important. She was like, how many of you are going to college? Raise your hand. What about community college? Raise your hand. And then like union and shit, and just kept going. All right, I need to stop drinking that because I just got like my head. I'm like tunnel visioning. It's okay. I think I'm getting PTSD because I hated school so much. I'm not even kidding. So, and then I didn't raise my hand for any of it, and she was like, "Well, what are you gonna do?" And I was like, "Bro, in front of the whole class, bro," and everybody turns and looks. I was like, And I had no friends in high school. Like I literally didn't talk to anybody. So I was like, God.
True.
But I mean, I had Joey Garrow and Riley Bresky. That's it. So I was like, fuck. They were actually both in that class though. Everybody like turned and looked, and I was like, I'm not sure yet. And she was like, well, you're gonna either have to go to college or join the union. And I was like,
she said that?
Yeah. Like she was a cunt, dude. She was a fucking cunt. And like was trying to like embarrass me and shit. And I was like,
whoa. That is not the only two life options.
I know.
Those are the most like ridiculous two options I've ever
think
heard.
she was trying to make me like feel like a loser, make a little example out of me. And I was like, what the fuck? Like that's so rude to say.
Most, like brainwashed thing I've ever heard. College or union. Yeah.
And I was like, I mean, both of those are like pretty feasible options. Like I'm not opposed to them. I'm just not sure. And then I can't remember what she said, but I was like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Little bitch. Look at you now, bitch. You're fucking poor. I'm not rich, but I'm like, I do all right. But like, fuck you, bitch.
Do you remember how miserable it was signing up for classes for CSM?
Oh God, fuck that.
Like I remember like figuring out the website was hard as fuck, and then signing up, it was so depressing. But honestly, college was a lot easier than high school because it was only 2 classes a day, and it was like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I cheated on every single college assignment that I did.
I had English with Zach's girlfriend.
Nicole?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I ever told you that.
She's like way younger than us. She's like 22, I think, or 21. Really? You had English with her? Are you sure?
Yeah, I guess she was coming from like, dude, 100%.
Well, she's really smart. So she was probably still in high school, but taking a college class or some shit.
Was it English? Yeah, it was English. I'm pretty sure I had English with her. And then, dude, one of the first math class I went in, did I ever tell you my first math class?
No.
Johnny, the first college math class, I walk in the fucking classroom. She's like, hi, whatever. Just letting you guys know, if you didn't take like these other maths before this one, like this is going to be hard. Like, and I was like, all right. Like I kind of just didn't really acknowledge that, but I was like, yeah, I think I probably know what she's talking about. And she starts like going over shit and passing out shit, literally like a different language. Like I definitely didn't learn shit before that. Like I was like, what am I looking at here?
Oh God.
And this was the first fucking day. So that means it's going to get even worse, like usually. And so I was like, oh, I'm not supposed to be in this level of math class, like 100%.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around and like some other people are like, what the fuck is this? Like other people are confused too.
What?
And as soon as I got out of the class, I went to my counselor because my counselor was my mom's like best friend for like years.
Oh, really?
You don't
That sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
She might have been mine too at CSM.
Yeah, she was really nice. But I went there and I was like, I got to get the fuck. I'm definitely not in that class. I just switch it after the first day.
Oh my God. I'm not going to lie. I kind of enjoyed it. I took psychology. That was sick.
Oh.
The teacher was really good. And then I took botany. I took weird ass classes, which was like plants. That was like one of my favorite classes ever.
I took hard ass shit. That sounds cool.
And then I took English. And then
English was mid. There was a lot of essays, bro.
Oh my God, dude. And then I took this math. Oh my God. I cheated on every single thing. The bitch was fucking stupid, bro. She was like, it was like in a computer lab. The math class, bro, the bitch would like sit in the middle on her computer desk, but I sat like right next to her. So she wouldn't like look like behind her. So I literally just cheated on everything. I had the notes in my hand.
Jesus fucking Christ.
On a little piece of paper. Yeah.
The whole semester?
Yeah, I didn't learn I don't even remember what it was at all.
That's a lot of school for me. I forgot so much shit.
Yeah.
Do you remember my fucking digital media production guy?
Wait, tell the story, dude. I love this
I think I've told it.
You definitely have, but
I talk shit about my digital media production teacher and someone snitched on me, dude. I talked shit about him on a vlog on my channel, and my vlogs were getting like 10K views maybe, bro. Probably 20K. I don't even know what they were getting. Like that was tops amount of views. Actually, I don't fucking remember the views, but whatever. Someone somehow out of 20,000 fucking people sent it to my professor.
That's like such bitch shit.
It was the most awkward day of my life. That's all I got to say.
No. Say what happened.
He was just like, Cameron, I have to talk to you after class. I was like, all right. Like, what the fuck? And then he like took me to an office in another building. And I was like, what are we doing? And I sat down with like another important person, like at CSM and him. And they're like, so we've become aware of your YouTube channel.
Were you like...
And I think I had like 150K or something, or 125 or something. I was like, what? And they're like, yeah. And we saw a clip of you saying bad stuff about Mr. And I was like,
dude, I would have left.
oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean any of it. Like, I was not trying to be mean, but I didn't mean every single word. He was fucking not a good teacher, to be honest.
Bro, I would have literally.
He was so dumb, dude. He was dumb.
I would have literally walked out and never gone back. I'd been like, yep, this is me dropping out. That's so uncomfortable. I'm like,
did I go back?
Bro, why is he such a pussy? Like, why? Did you get over it?
Well, I think I did say really mean shit.
Did you say his name?
No.
Then who cares?
I think I messed up and said the class, bro. Are you kidding me? That's probably so accessible. If you look up CSM and then the class name.
Yeah.
Like his name's probably right there.
You're like, it was a skit. I didn't have anything to go on.
I think I did try to bullshit and say I didn't mean any of it. Like it was just me trying to be entertaining, but I meant every goddamn word. Bro, he was like teaching us Premiere, and I already knew everything about Premiere. Well, not everything, but a good amount. Okay, bitch. I already knew like pretty much a lot, and he was doing extra steps that wasn't needed. I was like, you could just do it this way.
You said that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And he was like,
pissed him off.
Yeah. He would get annoyed. He'd be like, no, this is the way you should do it. And I was like, well, but this is quicker. Like it was like actual good shortcuts and shit that like you should know.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't teaching. It was weird.
Dude, if we were in high school now.
TikTok and everything.
Yeah. No. Imagine like your YouTube channel had what you were, and my brain was as big, and we were in high school, bro. We'd be. I wouldn't even go to school. I'd be like, fuck y'all. Skirt off.
Oh shit! It's actually perfect timing how it did work out.
No, I know. Yeah.
Because we got high school over with, and then it really started to pop.
Yeah.
Because if it happened in high school, that would have been annoying. Like Speed right now, I don't think he can go to school anymore. There's no way.
Hell no.
Like he's definitely either homeschooled and like or something. Like he's actually famous as fuck.
Be doing the packets or something.
Yeah, like
probably doesn't even do them.
I don't know, but he got like swatted, and like the fucking cop POVs of it, like their body cams, got released on the channel, and it literally exposed his whole neighborhood and address. And I was like, how are they allowed to release this? Like that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
So like, and it looks like he's kind of still in the trenches, but like the comments were like, how is he still living in this house? Like what the fuck? Like I said, it wasn't a big house. Like it was like it was like a 1,500 square foot house. Like it wasn't like, and it looked like it was built in the 70s. And it was like, bro, ain't this kid probably made like a few million already? Like go get a nice house in a private yard and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was weird. And then I made a video covering it on my second channel. And I quickly looked up Zillow Cincinnati and found like mansions with their own private yard for like $4K a month.
He's from
like,
Cincinnati?
Yeah, I think so. And I was like, go rent this. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, literally mansions for $4K with like yards and shit and like private gates.
Yeah, because who the fuck wants to live in Cincinnati? I'm sure everything's cheap as fuck.
Yeah, it was cheap as shit. I don't know why. Yeah, I just thought it was weird. But it's so sad that he got swatted. They put him in the cop car and shit too. And like, weren't believing him that I was fake for like the first 5 minutes. It was so annoying. Like,
what?
That should be in training for cops, SWATs now. Yeah. Like some of them didn't know what swatting was still.
That's ridiculous.
How do you not know as a police officer? Swatting has been happening for 8 years. One of them went, so you just stream here? What are you just waiting for this to happen? Waiting for what to happen, you brain dead boomer?
Literally.
That's what I said in my video.
Oh, that's
and
good.
I was like, what the fuck do you mean by waiting for this to happen? No, he just streams and someone did a fake phone call. Like, what do you... He just had a soccer ball in his hand and they started putting him in handcuffs.
A soccer ball in his hand?
You know, Speed's like obsessed with soccer and shit.
I do not.
Oh,
like,
okay,
I just laugh at shit that like you or Steven shows me.
Oh, no, yeah. He's like all into soccer.
Huh.
Bro, he just like went to the UK to do like some charity match with Sidemen, that big UK group with like KSI in them. And they filled out a whole fucking stadium. And like they were playing a match against each other. And the crowd and like clips of it literally looks like they're like real football players. Like it's so fucking loud in there.
What?
It's crazy.
That is fucking crazy.
Like it's like intense. Like they filled out like 40,000 people. Bro, Mr. Beast went on this podcast recently. I had to bring this up, sorry. He estimates that he spends $7-8 million a month on all his businesses. Like that's overhead. Obviously they all pay for it like back, but his main channel is apparently 3 to 4 million. All his second channels are like 2 million. And then like his chocolate company is like $1 million. Mr. Beast Burger is like $1 million. And apparently Mr. Beast Burger has done 100 million in sales in like a year. But he gets like very low margins.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I want to know how much taxes he's paying. Probably very low.
Low. He reinvests everything. He's the one YouTuber that I think could have a billion subs in like 10 years. Because he's literally obsessed with like YouTube. I don't know how he's so obsessed. It's crazy. He never stops.
How many subscribers does he have?
He just hit 100 million.
100 million. Oh my God, my brain doesn't quite process that.
It wouldn't surprise me if he has a billion and like, because he has like 30 other channels that are just dubbed and they're starting to get more views. He has dubbed channels. You know what that means?
Oh yeah, like other languages and shit. That's very smart to do.
Some of them are getting more views than his main channel. I just
like
hit
Spanish?
the table. Yeah, like Spanish and fucking Russian and shit.
I think Spanish is the most spoken language now, even over English.
I think you're correct, sir.
Huh.
There's that buzzing sound now.
God damn it! Oh wait, it might be my phone.
What was more fun, Johnny, the CUFBOYS house or Maryland back in 2017? That's hard, honestly, because the CUFBOYS house was kind of fun at some points. And it was like a big moment, but obviously 2017 was like more nostalgic.
Yeah.
But
and we were traveling a lot.
And life was simpler. Go.
2017.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. Easy. I mean, don't get me wrong. The CUFBOYS house is fucking insane. What is this fucking feedback, bro? My God.
It's fine. I know what to do.
Okay.
I can throw it in the thing and it clears up all the thing.
I got you. Yeah, all the thing. Type of shit, you feel me?
I pay $10 a month for this thing that makes all our mics sound perfect on Spotify and everything. Like,
oh, nice.
If someone's mic's lower, it like levels it up.
And it's only $10 a month.
It's $10 extra on top of like the service that puts it on Spotify, Apple Music.
Oh.
Wait, nice. So you think 2017 was better than 2020? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean,
nostalgic, obviously. Yeah.
Oh, I'd go back to 2017 any day rather than 2020.
Really?
Yes, any day.
Okay. All right. I really like the CUFBOYS house. Looking back at it.
I mean, yeah, I did too.
Minus like just annoying shit. I don't even remember what was annoying, but there was definitely
the house was disgusting. I was also pretty much an alcoholic then, so I didn't really like that.
That got a little annoying, yeah. I mean, like, shit. I understand like partying like once or twice a week, but it became an everyday event, and that was annoying.
Yeah, I mean, it was COVID. We couldn't do anything else.
That's such horse shit. You could still do something, dude.
Nah.
Bars were opening back up by summertime. No, but I understand partying.
No,
but
yeah.
I remember there was a 3-week period where it was every day.
Yeah. I remember that too.
And I remember I felt like dirty. Like the house was so dirty that I started to feel dirty. Like unless I was in my bedroom, which was like spotless.
Yeah.
Everything else felt disgusting.
Ew. I miss
our
having
workout
the gym.
set.
Yeah.
Workout sesh.
Because it was so easy to just pop in.
Yeah.
Bro, I worked out like 2 times a day when we were like all like grinding.
2 times a day is an excessive amount unless you're fucking training.
I just do like 30 minutes though. I don't go fucking like hours. Fuck that. I do it as soon as I wake up, and then I'd like hit the punching bag for another 30 minutes at night.
Oh, how's it going, Johnny? Got any advice for high schoolers thinking about college? Like, should we follow our dreams or stick with a stable job? It depends. Are your dreams realistic in terms of like, are you actually...
Do you have a plan to execute them?
Like, I didn't quit my job. I didn't quit my job in college until I was making like over $10,000 a month. Legit.
Same.
So are you making $10,000 a month yet? Yes or no?
Well, okay. How I view it as college isn't some fucking demon. Like college can benefit these dreams that you have. Like, bro, if you're clueless on the subject and there's a college class, it can fucking help you. Like,
there's definitely some good colleges. Don't go spend $40K a year though.
Yeah, like, go to community college, bro.
People got triggered about that, or like 2 comments said, but whatever.
About what?
I replied to it because it was so fucking stupid. Some kid was like, "You're wrong about community or big colleges or something. Community colleges suck or something." And I was like, I replied, "No, you're just simply wrong. Like that's just not true. You can fucking go to 2 years at community college and transfer and save like $50,000.
Yeah.
But whatever. College can benefit you, but at the same time, don't just go out there with no plan, aka Steven, and like move across.
Literally.
Steven made it there now. Like, luckily he's making money now, but he came out here with no plan, dude. A broken car, like nobody. And
if you did what Steven did, like if any of these kids do what Steven did, at least have someone that you can stay with if shit hits the fan.
Us was Steven.
Yeah, for like a year.
Yeah, like you have to have a plan. Like you can't just like wing it completely. And just if you have a job or college, after you get out of the job or college, at the end of the day, work on what you want to do. That's what we did.
Yeah.
Like that's what I did for a year, like 2 to 3 years. Started making like a little bit of money. I built it up until I was making enough money where I was like, fuck this. Why am I still doing this when I could be just doing this and make even more money?
Yeah, hell
like
yeah.
Don't just like do it when you're making $200 a month off of it. Like that's a horrible idea. Like work, but there's gonna be a few years where you have to grind your job, college, relationships, and whatever you want to do to make money outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't just fucking stop tomorrow, wake up and say you want to make YouTube videos and you have 0 subs. Like that's just not gonna, like that's not how it works.
Fat Nick is calling me. We'll call him back. Dude, fucking
Fat Nick. You and him suddenly became friends, eh?
yeah. Strange combo, huh? Never thought that would happen. But so
Wait, Puya texted me last night or this morning.
what is that?
He sent me a song to
Cool?
to listen to it. I haven't listened to it.
Oh shit. Let's leak it. Let's leak it right now.
I can't.
I'm kidding. Come on, bro.
He probably wouldn't care if I did like 10 seconds, honestly.
No.
He's independent.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with everything that you said. Like you gotta balance all this shit. It's part of the grind.
Yeah, the balance at first, the first 2 to 3 years of balancing all your life.
Yeah. Only the strong survive.
I don't know how the fuck we did it, bro. We had college, work. I was making like a video literally every day. I don't know how I did that, but I was kind of shitting them out, honestly. Some of them were, I would literally sit there for 10 minutes and then edit it for like 40. Like that was all I did.
That's still contributing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess it was like an hour or 2 of work a day for my YouTube channel. But I did that, and then I also had a girlfriend. You did the same shit. You had work, college, girlfriend.
Dude, when I was in high school, I had 2 jobs. I played drums in a band.
Oh my God, I forgot the
3
band.
days a week. I had a girlfriend, and I was in high school. I already said I was in high school. Like, bro, I had so much. It was annoying.
You did, and you had Ransom.
And yeah, and I had Ransom.
And HTK.
Yeah. Shout out.
As a person who creates, what is the best advice you give someone when they're not feeling confident in their craft? That's a hard one for me. Because it's like, I never felt not confident about my craft unless I was like putting out a shit ton of mom reacts. Because I know those are like kind of very easy, shitty videos.
Yeah.
But they did go viral. But like, I always felt like I'm just a reaction channel at this point, and that was kind of depressing. But other than that, I never felt like if I put a vlog, I'm like, this shit's funny as fuck. I love this. If you put out shit, you're like, I love this.
Yeah.
But there are times where you probably did. I definitely shitted out mom reacts and I felt not confident. You just have to figure out what you do like to do.
Yeah. Like if you feel comfortable with it, and like there's shit that I put out that I look back on now and I'm like, oh my God, that was terrible. But
like
at that
all
time,
of 2018.
Yeah. A lot of cringe shit.
Dude, the rainbow collection.
Stop, dude. And
I'm putting the rainbow collection on the screen.
It was so easy.
Johnny probably made this collection in 15, 20 minutes and then probably made a little bag ski off of it.
Yeah, I did. But like obviously at that time, people liked it and I liked it. So I was like, fuck it. This is
worked.
Sick. Yeah.
But looking back.
Yeah. No, but I think if it feels right in the moment, like like I've never really felt like insecure about.
I think I know what this guy's issue is.
What?
I'm gonna go Gary Vee on this little fucker.
Sure, yeah, let's hear it.
Oh God. He's scared of what people think too much.
Yeah, and that is you
literally cannot give a fuck what your friends think, dude.
Or
I
anybody.
made fucking Call of Duty videos and I knew Johnny and Landon would laugh at them, but I didn't give a fuck.
No,
bitch.
it was funny that it was you. If I didn't know you, it wouldn't be funny.
Obviously, your friends are kind of meant to laugh at your YouTube videos. Like they're meant to like, this is fucking stupid. I made cringe Call of Duty videos for years, never got any views. I knew they laughed at them, but I didn't give a fuck because I knew.
It's not like we were laughing at you. It was like it was like funny.
I knew I didn't give a fuck because I was like, I'm making videos because I know there's farther down the line, there's a chance I could make money.
Yeah.
And I'll figure out some way to make money doing it. You need to stop caring what people fucking think, bitch.
Yeah, that's
like,
pussy
actually,
shit. Put all your insecurities out the window, bro. It doesn't matter. You're gonna be dead one day, and it's not gonna fucking matter. And everyone you know is gonna be dead, so it doesn't fucking matter.
In terms of making content or clothes or something, you can't care about what people think, especially your friends. And actually, if they're very mean about it, they're not even your friends.
Yeah, and dude, obviously, if you put something out that has passion behind it, it's gonna be good. If it's some stupid shit, like if you're doing it just to be cool type shit, don't even do it.
Oh, well, that comes back to the like not being organic. Yeah, but
yeah, if you're not doing it, I don't know the word. If there's no passion behind it, just don't do it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be organic at the
Yeah,
same time. Like, you have
don't-
to enjoy what you're doing and not be like forcing it.
Yeah.
But
never force anything.
because it never works.
Yeah. Like, bro,
The
literally
kids
with
that
every
copy-
aspect of life, never force anything.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
It's just uncomfortable. Don't do it. It's
Dude,
it's weird.
My last music stream, I had 5 kids that sounded like Lil Peep. And I told all of them, I was like, y'all are never going to blow up. Like, when's the last time you heard someone that sounded like this blow up? Literally, it was Peep. No one else.
There's
like, you're not going to succeed copying Peep or copying Juice WRLD or copying Yeet, bro. It's just not going to work. You have to find your own sound. I had to say that 10 fucking times last stream.
especially Peep because it was such a
Distinct sound.
yeah. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Juice WRLD. It's more mainstream friendly, like Juice WRLD sound, but it was very unique. So it is easier to like.
Dude, it's very hard. It's very easy to spot a Juice WRLD copycat.
Oh,
too.
no, for
they
sure.
They do the same exact cadences and melodies I used to do, where he would like randomly go high pitch or something. Like, I'm not explaining how.
No. I mean, Juice WRLD, amazing artist, like literally.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like there's kids that copy them and think that it's gonna work. It's never gonna work. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, find your own fucking sound. Obviously, you can be influenced and shit, but
yeah.
That's
he found his own sound, and he says all the time that he loved Young Thug and like artists like that. Did he go start making music like Young Thug? No, he found his own sound.
That's good. That's good.
The picture of ASAP Rocky appearing to struggle in the mosh pit. I'm putting on the screen right now. That it looks like he's like getting fucked or something.
I saw something that said, me when my boyfriend like pulls me by my legs to like fuck me at the end of the bed, and I was like, yeah, that does.
Oh,
that's funny.
My God.
It's like,
why did he, bro? I feel like he gets memed a lot for some reason.
because he had that weak ass stroke game. Remember that?
Yeah.
That is weird that people were clowning him over that, bro. Like, I'm sure 90% of the people that were clowning him for that are probably cannot fuck.
And he's probably fucked way hotter girls.
Yeah, and like way more than you've ever even seen in your life.
Yeah.
Like, A$AP Rocky's
Remember
beautiful.
his tweet replying to that? So if you don't know, a leaked sex tape of Rocky came out like 2
It wasn't even bad, bro. He was just like.
It's a POV, and he's just fucking a girl from the back, and he's like kind of going slow, and he's going but
Bro's putting on a little show. It's okay.
he was like kind of doing like slow fucking, like romantic fucking kind of, but it was, I don't know. I don't remember it too well.
I can't remember it either. I'm really
And
trying to.
He replied to it after it was leaking because people were clowning him on a stroke game, and he goes, "There's a long line of women saying I kills the pussy or something." But yeah,
I love A$AP Rocky, dude. He needs to put out some more music.
bro. Well, he's type of artist that really doesn't have to drop like once every 2 years, like kind of like Kendrick and shit. And he's probably so fucking rich, doesn't even matter to him anymore. The dopamine spike that we used to get, Johnny, from working or school, and then a 3-day weekend. Do you remember that dopamine spike?
Nothing compares.
I haven't had that in 5 to 7 years. Like, I don't even remember the last time I had that dopamine spike of, like, obviously I'm grateful for what I do every day. It's like, but at this point, 5 years, 7 years later, it's like, okay, we got used to it, right? And that's how like humans work. You get used to shit. So you get used to like being in our comfort of like being what we do every day is our job, and it's what we want to do. But the dopamine spike of getting off work or school for 3 days, I know you guys go through that are listening or watching this. I want
cherish that shit.
Yes, I know it sucks, but at the same time, that feeling and getting off work and you like have the next day off or something.
Dude, even
Holy shit.
I remember on days that I would have school and then I'd go clean houses right after school and then work at Texas Roadhouse and then get off at like, this is when you and Landon weren't even working because you guys were already like chilling.
Yeah, I remember that.
And you guys were skating in La Plata, bro. I would get
We would
him.
call you.
Oh my God, my cock would be hard, bro. I would like just fucking so happy with my little skateboard fucking coming to La Plata, dude. Oh my God. After like literally like 15 hours of my day.
Yeah.
Gone and then coming to skate. Oh my God, that was my shit.
Yeah. And then that we were skating that one curb and they ended up putting poles there because of us.
Because we frigged it all up.
You
Skate and destroy.
You fucked up more than anyone. You would ollie with your and get on that and scratch it the fuck up really badly.
And then kickflip out. That was like a video on my Instagram of me doing that trick. And now our accountant works in that building.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
So I've always had the impression that Nav is corny.
I was literally listening to Nav this morning.
Okay.
And I haven't in forever.
Music?
Yes.
Okay, this is weird that we're talking about this. Then, but look, I'm not talking about his music. I don't know about much about the music. It sounds the same, yeah, whatever. Some of it, he definitely has hits. He's talented, whatever. I'm talking about him as a person. I always thought he'd probably be corny and like douchey, right? That headline of him, remember being sad that
Yeah.
that was fake.
No way.
It was out of context.
What?
There was a headline of Nav was sad that paparazzi didn't know who he was.
Yeah,
and
I saw
everyone thought
that.
that was fucking corny. I thought it was corny for years. Like, you're cringe, dude.
Yeah.
Right? That was taken out of context.
Justice for Nav. That's crazy.
An interviewer was interviewing him through like text or email or something and asked him a question. And he typed, "I'm sick." Like, and he didn't mean like sick physically, like actually sick. He meant like another way. I don't remember how he explained it, but it was out of context. He obviously doesn't give a fuck what paparazzi think, right? And then I watched another interview of him recently, and he's like actually funny as shit.
Really?
Dude, he has like a funny personality. He was like went on the live show with Clicks, like this Fortnite streamer, and they were like funny. Like he's funny. And I was like, oh, I like him now.
Doesn't he produce a lot too? Or is
Yeah,
that
probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I did hear about that.
Yeah.
But I always thought he'd probably be a corny douche, but he's funny, dude. Like actually, like there was a clip of
We got a Nav stan, newly born.
yes, they were like making fun of his like Saint Laurent's jeans or something, and he went, "You don't know who the fuck Saint Laurent is," or some shit, and he was like frying this Fortnite streamer, and it was just so funny, dude. Like there's a few viral clips of it, and I just thought,
really,
I always thought he'd be corny, dude.
Yeah,
especially at the paparazzi thing.
Yeah.
Any Nav stands, comment down below. Supreme Patty free chains. Do you remember that, right?
Yeah, of course.
He got interviewed recently.
Swipe up to get iced up.
Swipe up to get iced up. Guys, do you remember seeing that shit everywhere? All right, this fucker, guess what his best month was? Total sales. Not millions, but guess.
Like 250.
500.
Damn.
This man's best month selling those free
Profit
chains.
or just sales?
Sales. And they said profit was like 300. I was like,
damn.
So this man was doing swipe up to get iced up for free chains, and he made 300K profit in his best month. I was like, holy shit. I always knew he's probably doing really good.
Yeah.
But 300 profit in 1 month is like pretty fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like that's like, oh. That's why he wasn't mad about me about the $500 scam thing. Remember when my hacker scammed him?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I got hacked on Instagram, and my hacker scammed a bunch of people. And like fans, like probably like 20 fans, I don't even know. And Supreme Patty was one of them. Paid for 3 mom reacts for $500. Okay, first of all, very low price, sorry.
Yeah.
But, I don't know how you believe that it would be $500 for 3 mom reacts, especially in 2018, brother. We need like 10K.
Yeah.
Actually, probably 20. Especially in 2018. And he sent $500 to the hacker, and I get my Instagram back. He's like, "Yeah, when the mom reacts going up," I'm like, "I was hacked, brother." And then he was like, "Oh, it's all good." So now I know why he didn't care that much, because that buddy was making good money.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
That Supreme Patty fell to a scam from my hacker on Instagram.
Yeah.
He seemed like a cool kid too. Fucking Supreme Patty looked like genuine, like cool in this interview. Like I would hang out with him, but you would never expect that, all based off his character online. You know what I mean? You know he's like getting more views than ever on TikTok and YouTube Shorts.
What?
Yeah, like his Instagram's like obviously, you know, not doing good, but his like TikTok and YouTube Shorts are like blowing up. And there's about to be YouTube Shorts pay, dude. If you're a YouTuber and you're not doing shorts yet, get on it, brother. I'm about to start grinding shorts too. They're about to start paying people a lot, completely separate. But this is like through ad revenue type shit.
Oh, how's that going to work?
Apparently it's going to be a shit ton, like a big fund. Like
no, I mean, how are they going to incorporate ads with that?
I don't know.
Like play an ad real quick as you're like after the video, and then
what I thought it would be like something below. Like
that makes
but
sense.
there's a little ad at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only thing I could think of. Like it doesn't take up a lot of the screen, but it's like something very small at the bottom.
That makes sense.
And it refreshes every time, maybe. That'd look tacky though.
I feel like it might just be added in the swipes, like on TikTok. You know how ads will just be like in the middle of the swipe.
I wonder how it's gonna work.
Yeah.
All right, boys. That's it for this podcast, man. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. There's a Pampers baby ad right now. Little baby.
What the random acts of kindness that will make you cry?
Follow ransomclothing.co on Instagram. Johnny Ransom, Cam Haller.
What is this? These look like 2 giant babies.
That thing is
oh! I know that hurt his feet like a bitch, bro.
That thing is shaking for its life. Subscribe if you're new.
Oh!
Like the podcast.
Oh my God, get out of there.
I always forget there's shit playing in the background. There's probably so much funny shit. Bro, last time there was a guy that had a football game. Johnny.
Oh my God, look. This guy just got the shit scared. He gave it to the monkey.
Johnny.
Look, he's scared of the monkey.
He bit it. He
just wanted one more bite. He said, hold up.
Okay, look, last time there was a football game and a football player ran into the guy on the sideline, like a random coach or something, or some shit. Fat ass dude. And the guy got pushed far as fuck and fell. And in the process of falling, all his pants come down. So just imagine a fat ass dude getting pushed off the sidelines, pants get torn off. So embarrassing, dude. I would never go back. I'd be done.
Yeah.
All right, love you guys. Like the podcast.
Bye, bitch.
Follow us all. Peace out.